Welcome everyone to TOOP TV. We're here in Tusmore looking at this gorgeous property behind me. We'll be seeing a little bit more of that later in the show. And speaking of gorgeous properties, on SA's finest we have a property in Tennyson we'll be having a look at. On TOOP's Tips we'll be looking at conveyancing and why it's such an important part of the selling process. And then at the end of the show we'll be answering all of your questions, so get them in quickly. Well, wild weather on the weekend and the open inspections were still well attended, which was good to see a number of you out and about. Today on the show we'll be answering the frequently asked questions to all of you renters and investors. Now, heading to Inside Story, we're talking affordability in the Adelaide rental market.
Adelaide renters rejoice. On average, you're paying the cheapest rents for houses compared to every other Australian capital city. The latest RP Data rental review shows the median rent for Adelaide houses is $320 per week. This is below the national figure of $350 and comes well under the nation's most expensive rates of $520 per week in Darwin. So why is the South Australian capital the most affordable city to rent a house in?
One assumes that the demand is less. If the demand was there, one would expect the prices to go up.
It's probably a lot to do with population, but also I guess it'd be a lot to do with there's less demand in Adelaide, probably a lot less uni students and businessmen as compared to Melbourne.
Over the past year, Adelaide along with Canberra have had the best performing rental markets in terms of growth. This is a standout result considering rental increases have slowed nationally since the introduction of the First Homeowners Grant. According to RP Data's Cameron Cusher, during 2009, first home buyer activity was at its highest level on record. With first-time buyers generally coming from the rental market, it's no surprise to see that the rate of rental growth has slowed. But renters be warned, rates are expected to dramatically increase over the next year because of predicted interest rate rises, higher home values and a population boom.